We are so excited to share next season with you, a season that really puts its emphasis on generous connection. And we're going to start that off with the Lowell Offering, which happens for us right at the top of the season. As many of you know, this play, a world premiere, was scheduled to run this spring. So we are thrilled to bring back this team of artists to highlight stories about our history, what we make here, and these incredible, bold women. Following the Lowell Offering, we move into our holiday season, and I have to be a little secretive and coy right now. We can't announce the holiday show yet, but know that we are working on something that will really bring people together and celebrate an important time of the year. So stay tuned for more. At the top of the year, 2021, we are proud to present Irma Bombeck at Wits End, which of course was scheduled last spring. And it's my great pleasure we get to bring this team of artists around this fierce and funny woman. And we're so excited that the magnanimous Karen McDonald is going to be taking the stage as Irma. And Karen's here to tell you a little bit about the show.
Hi, this is Karen McDonald, and I'm delighted to be a part of the MRT's 2021 season. In January, I'll be performing in Irma Bombeck at Wits End, and I get to play the fabulous Irma Bombeck. It's a show that is filled only with Irma's words, bringing all of her witticism and her fun and her sense of humor and her compassion to life. My mom was a big Irma fan. In the mornings when she was reading her newspaper, which always included reading Irma's column, her finger would be up, which was the instruction, do not bother me until I am done with Irma. When her finger went down, we could continue with our breakfast. So I dedicate this show to Irene, my mom, who loved Irma a whole lot.
Well, Karen has set us up well to introduce the next show, which will follow Irma. It's Baskerville, a Sherlock Holmes mystery, a new adaptation by Ken Ludwig. This is equal parts thrilling and humorous, virtuoso performers in these roles. There's 5 actors who play 40 roles. I'm really excited to direct this and bring this to MRT audiences. I think we're going to infuse the theater with thrills and laughter. Following Baskerville, we move into a new play by a wonderful writer named Allison Gregory called Wild Horses. And Allison's here to tell you a little bit about the project.
I'm Allison Gregory. I'm a playwright, and my play Wild Horses will be in the 2021 season this year. I'm so thrilled this play is going to be at MRT. Wild Horses. In the play, a woman looks back on a wild and crazy kind of threshold summer of her youth and the fallout of that. I wrote this play at the time. My husband and I had 2 teenagers who were just entering the stage of just every parent's nightmare, and we were trying to grapple with that. And so this play was my way of trying to understand, how do we survive our teenage years? And how do we survive parenthood? It's an exciting play. There's lots of music, and I'm especially thrilled that Courtney Sale will be directing it at the theater. Courtney directed the premiere production that was just wonderfully received, a terrific production a few years ago. So I'm excited to revisit this play with Courtney.
Thanks, Allison. We get to follow Wild Horses with a work from another prolific and dynamic writer, the wonderful playwright Lauren Yee, who MRT audiences will know from last season's Cambodian rock band. We are producing a world premiere of Lauren's play Young Americans in collaboration with our partners at Portland Center Stage. So the show will start in Portland and then will come to us later in the spring. And thrilled to turn it to Lauren, who's here to tell you a little bit about the play.
Young Americans was commissioned by Portland Center Stage, and as a part of the commissioning program, the play had to be set in or about the Pacific Northwest in some way. And I decided to answer that with a play that is essentially a family road trip play. I dearly love road trips, and I cannot wait to go on one when one can safely do so. But I wanted to say something and just deeply investigate what it means for an immigrant family, an immigrant and the child of immigrants, to travel in a car across this very big country. And I think I'm really excited to be bringing this play to both Portland and Merrimack Rep in this co-production. And I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share work, to create art, and gather once again as soon as we're able to do safely. So thank you for once again inviting me back into your home in Lowell, Massachusetts. And I cannot wait to see you all. Everyone take care.
Thanks, Lauren. We cannot wait to share your work with our audiences. And then finally, to capstone this season, we will end on a wonderful work titled Every Brilliant Thing. This is a piece about a young person who's dealing with their parents' mental health and the way in which that tracks over the course of a lifetime. It requires incredible generosity and connection with audience. And it's just heart-stirring and uplifting, and really such a great way to send us out.